Yo, what's up with Quora answers? Every time I see a simple question, for instance, on Quora, and I read the answers, the people responding give the more circuitous, weirdest responses to them. Like they'll answer the question in a weird, story-like way, with bad humour, and somehow not add anything important in the whole 5 paragraphs of their answer. Like you can ask why is broccoli green, and it's either some old white dude or a 28-year-old Indian dude, or some woman, and they'll talk about the first time they went to the farmer's market with their grandma and they're surprised how nice it was and exciting, and the moral of not judging something before you see it, and like a sentence on the science of why broccoli is green. Why the hell do people on Quora act like such intellectual a-holes? For me, it began 3 years ago. I was looking for a new platform to gain information from. I had grown tired of IMGUR, but was not yet familiar with Reddit, and while looking for answers on Stack Exchange, found a site called Quora. What is this? I murmured. A site where qualified individuals answer questions? I was in love. I browsed it every day, almost every hour. I upvoted questions, became familiar with popular writers on the site, and felt my mind being shaped by strangers with unclear agendas. But then, I noticed a few odd things that had me question my new relationship with this site for intellectuals. It felt as if some questions were lined up in a way to make it easier for a boisterous answer. I looked at one of these questions to see if the post had a left name. They'd chosen to be anonymous. I looked at the writer's profile to see what qualified them. I have done a few things in life. Doesn't seem like a degree in physics or mental health, but it seemed like they fancy themselves an expert on the topics. I felt my faith in my big brain community shaking. Could this just be a platform of self-aggrandizing lonely nobodies? I had to learn more about this affliction to my favourite source of completely unbiased and fully researched knowledge. Searching frantically, I hoped this was an isolated incident to gain more insight to the kind of people I was reaching out to. I posted a response to an answer. A few days later I glimpsed my email and found a response. I eagerly opened my phone and felt my exhilaration fall into despair. Your post has been flagged for removal due to a spelling error. In a rage, I threw my mobile device against my wall. Damn you, Swipe! I meant to say, and, not hand. Surely, this was just a simple mistake and will be quickly fixed, I thought. But alas, once again, I received an email stating another spelling error and was not allowed to voice my response. Perhaps if I post an answer, I will have the backing of a commuter to prevent me from getting silenced. I saw a question by a teacher who deliberately fails students just because they are men, and raises test scores for various different groups simply by personal bias. My time to respond: you are a terrible person, should never be allowed to teach. Surely there'll be at least 1 or 2 people who agree after all. My point wasn't to have the adoration of fans, but only to express an opinion that is available to the public, should they so wish to read it. The next day, I received another email from Quora. Hesitantly, I opened it. You have received a temporary ban for hate speech. Well, this sucked. Not being a sore loser, I took it lightly. No more posting for me, I thought. Let's see what the top questions and answers are. What is it like to be a victim of abuse was the top question. My face fell as I read the top response, which is about as worded and made up as this entire post. Anyways, it's like for lonely people who want to feel like Bill Nye for a day.